Association and the Memphis Grizzlies are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Memphis Grizzlies come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. We thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Flagg. At the 3 slot. on for the Grizzlies. Guard spots filled by Morant and Jerome. MP out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You look at Memphis. They started off this series with a win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah. Defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any confidence.
Gets it to go from... beyond the arc.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
Pass to Lively. In the corner, it's flat.
Let's go find Seer's escort. The rendezvous point is up ahead. All right. Let's look. Time to climb. Hang on, BD. Jetta. Not bad. Let's check it out. All right, let's go.
Get off the sand! What is that thing? Who cares? Run for your life unless you want to die on this rock!
Let's stay off the sand, buddy. Don't want to end up a snack. Oh, hello. I hear you, BD. Let's see.
Outside. It's good from long range.
Well, he didn't like seeing that three on the other end of the floor, so Klay Thompson comes right back and uses his range to retaliate.
And the basket by MP.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Lively a screen on Morant. Bucket 6. Nobody near Irving. Off target from three-point range.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
MP against Thompson. MP, no good.
Yeah, players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
And a wide open look for Flag. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. MP's got 9. The Mavericks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Flag throws it down.
And that's what he does. Kyrie is a magician with the basketball, always looking for teammates.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. A 3 from MP. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Oh, and he jams it right over Cooper Flag.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Mavericks trailed by 4. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He scored 53 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Stewart checked in for 80. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. And Wells is subbed in for Ty Jerome. Dallas also making some changes. Christie comes in for Flag. And it's Russell in for Klay Thompson. MP's shot is good.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 4. Pass to Lively. To the paint. And finished off by Lively.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
What a burst from MP. Those young, fresh legs allowing him to get through just that little bit of contact.
It's blocked. And that's on a bounce. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. And Flag subbed in for Irving. Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Stewart. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And MP subbed in for Jalen Wells. And Dallas also making a switch. Achua's checked in. Back to MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Daniel Gafford. Russell is out there with Christie. Then it's Flag. And it's Achua in at the 4 spot.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And here's MP for 3. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Morant outside. Pass to MP. Here comes MP. Somehow misses the 2-handed jam. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Christie with the bounce pass. Here's Flag. The 3-pointer off the mark. Memphis has gotten all but one of the 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. And MP throws it down hard.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Here's Flag. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 14 points for Cooper Flag.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Now Edey. Scoreless thus far. Some changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Edey, and it's Ty Jerome in for Morant. The Mavericks also with a sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. Also looking it over. Pass to Achua. Over Jackson. Achua, no good. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Davis comes in for Achua, and Irving subbed in for Flag. MP outside. Memphis moving that ball around. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 30 points.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game. You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Irving dishes to Russell. Davis with a screen on Jerome. Yep, that one goes. Russell's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
And interesting, you know, Russell's jump shot looks something like a set shot, but that helps him maintain that good, solid base.
The general, good, he hits the jump shot. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. Thompson outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Few shooters in this league have ever been as good off the catch than Klay Thompson.
Here's Aldama. No scoring in this one. MP responds with the 3 of his own.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Not enough on that one as it misses. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know the streak is secondary to just winning each game, but that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
MP has been leading the charge for Memphis. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Memphis Grizzlies.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies, they were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one. He's been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
He is giving the fans exactly what they came to see. He is a human highlight reel.
Guard spots filled by Morant and Jerome. Edey out there with Jackson. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Edey. Memphis moving it around. MP outside. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's play. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there. As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. That ties the game. 19 points for Cooper Flag.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Morant passes to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close. Game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Davis. Nothing on the board. And that one's good, Irving.
You can't play much better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
MP outside. Pass to Edey. Back to MP. Oh, Get up, MP! Woo! Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
On defense, Memphis. They lead by 1. Thompson for the triple. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Moving against Morant. Clock at 4. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Offline with his 3. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Not someone you want to send to the foul line. Klay Thompson is nearly automatic for the next one.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game right now. First free throw is good.
And I think it's so impressive how Klay Thompson has matured into his game. He still does an awful lot out there on the floor, but can still volume score on any night.
Jalen Wells checked in for Memphis. And he makes both free throws.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Morant passes to Wells. Now, here's Clark. Clark a screen on Thompson. Latrey. And Davis pulls it down.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, Klay Thompson is so skilled from deep, so these inside looks can't get any easier.
Clark sets a screen for Morant. And the 3 off target. Dallas leading by 3. Thompson outside. In the corner, it's flat. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Morant against Irving. In the center of things, Morant.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Irving kicks to Davis. Dallas moving the ball around. Connects from 3-point range. That's now 22 points for Cooper Flag.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Memphis needs to get off a shot here. A shot by Wells, no good. Flag with it. 22 points for him. On the wing, Irving. The putback. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater. And so it's Dallas. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Christie is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And there's Davis. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Jerome. Now, here is Russell. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
Here's Jerome. Wells passes to Jackson. Back to Wells. There's Jerome, and the three ball is good. Jerome's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Grizzlies.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome, they should be proud of how hard they played.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Edie's checked in for some.